Rebecca, tell us, how are you involved in 30 Second Smile?
Well, my husband Ken developed 30 Second Smile over the past 25 years. So I have been watching the progress because I've been working right along with him in the company.
So how did the idea for this product come about?
Well, they say that necessity is the start of all great ideas, and this certainly is no exception. Ken went to go see his dentist in 1986 for a routine checkup, which turned out not to be so routine after all.
How's that?
Well, he was told that he had early signs of gum disease, and he was quite taken aback by that diagnosis. And Ken asked what was causing it. He was told that he simply was not brushing his teeth and gums correctly.
So then what happened?
He was told that about 70% of the population have the same problem, and that if he simply started brushing correctly, that he could rather quickly reverse his gum disease.
So he was not brushing correctly, and now how is he expected to suddenly change these brushing habits?
Well, that's a good question. One of the things that his dentists and hygienists do is to teach patients proper toothbrushing techniques. So his dentist actually took the time to explain to Ken exactly what he needed to do with the manual brush. He told him how to hold it, how to angle the brushes, where to place the bristles, and what type of brushing strokes that he needed to use.
It sounds complicated.
Well, yes, it was, but more so, it was very time-consuming. He was told to brush according to those instructions 2 times a day. Each time he needed to brush for 3 to 5 minutes.
That's incredible. So did he actually take the dentist's advice?
Yes, he did, because, frankly, he was not happy at all whatsoever, knowing that he had a disease, and so he took it very seriously, and he came home motivated to just get rid of this thing called gum disease.
So did he actually brush his teeth that long every day?
Yes, he did. And he became very frustrated with the task after about a week and 10 days, and he found that brushing strokes were difficult to do. So having an engineering background with product development experience, he declared that he was going to build a toothbrushing machine that would actually mimic all of the brushing movements that the dentist had taught him.
So he took this very seriously.
Oh, yes, he did indeed. He became obsessed with it. He became a personal passion of his to conquer gum disease.
So did he actually think he could cure gum disease?
Well, I don't know if he could at that time, but yes, he was certain he could, because it was well known that gum disease could be controlled by people simply by taking the time and the perfect brushing techniques and instructions. He knew it would be a huge undertaking, but he was certain he could make a machine to do the job, because that's his expertise, is making machines.
So how long did it actually take to create this machine, this automatic toothbrush?
Well, as I said, that was 25 years ago. There have been many prototypes, more than I can count. And I was always the test patient, the guinea pig, if you will. He made me test them all. And of course, he and the kids also tested the brushes. And as the years went by, each brush evolved, the next one becoming even better than the last.
So when did you and Ken and the family finally realize that you had it, that it was finally perfected?
Well, actually, that was just a short time ago when we were able to test the final product and get it into the hands of the dentists and hygienists and just a lot of people, because we needed feedback and we needed to test it and get it out there. My personal experience was that the morning he gave it to me, I tried it, I brushed my teeth, and when I was done, I couldn't believe what I had just experienced. I looked at him and I said, "Ken, this is the most perfect brush you have ever made."
You mentioned feedback. Tell us about the feedback, especially from dentist and hygienist.
Well, this 30-second smile that I'm holding in my hand has been getting incredible feedback. Everyone loves the product. Dentists and hygienists are telling us that when they give a patient one of our 30-second smiles to use, and they use it twice a day, 30 seconds each time, that they can see that gum disease is reversing, and it starts in as little as 2 or 3 weeks.
Is there any clinical evidence that supports the effectiveness of 30-second smile?
Yes. We have 2 clinical studies, one at the University of Tennessee and the other at the University of Georgia. And both clinical tests showed that 30-second smile prototype was superior to the best-selling power toothbrushes on the market at that time with regard to stain removal, plaque removal, gum tissue repair. And those tests also indicated that 30-second smile is completely safe to use.
How does 30-second smile work? It doesn't really look like a toothbrush.
Well, you just simply start the motor by pressing this button, and then you bite into the head like this. Just hold it on 2 fingers, and when you bite into it, your teeth actually take over. And your teeth will actually position the brush head in the accurate position with the bristles contacting all tooth surfaces as well as massaging the gums. That's what makes it so fast, because you're brushing 6 surfaces at the same time.
So it's brushing upper, lower, inside and out all at the same time?
And the chewing surface as well, yes. And most importantly, the bristle contact is built right into the brush head, so the element of human error is all but eliminated.
So you bite right into the bristles?
Yes, you do. You turn it on, then you simply bite in and just hold the weight of the handle and then just guide it around the arch of your teeth. It takes about 15 seconds to go from the front to the back, and then you return it to the front, then you simply turn it around and do the other side, and the result is completely brushing your teeth in 30 seconds.
But I've heard that dentists and hygienists encourage their patients to brush 2 to 3 minutes with regular toothbrushes.
Well, that's true, but this is 30-second smile, and it is effectively brushing 6 tooth surfaces at the same time. That's 30 seconds now becomes 180 seconds. That's 6 times 30, which is actually 3 minutes. So brushing with 30-second smile for 30 seconds is exactly the same as brushing for 3 minutes with any single-headed toothbrush.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes, it is. Because we know from studies that have been conducted all over the United States that no matter what type of toothbrush people are using, they are generally only using them on an average of 30 seconds. So Ken really wanted to make sure that people are brushing for only, that if people are brushing for only 30 seconds, that they get the most out of those 30 seconds.
So Rebecca, how does it feel to use this toothbrush?
Well, it's incredible. The feeling is like no other. It's gentle and it gives you a thorough massage. The reason for that is because of the speed of the reciprocation of the brush. It's just right. It's not too slow, it's not too fast. The speed is just right because it'll allow the bristles to have time to penetrate between the teeth and get to those hard to reach areas where gum disease is so common.
Can you use toothpaste?
Absolutely. You put a dab here and a dab on the other side and start brushing. And when you're finished, you just keep the brush moving, running, and put it under the water faucet, rinse it off, and it's ready for you the next time you're ready to brush your teeth.
I'm curious, is there just one operating speed?
No, there are 2. Because some people prefer the slow and more gentle massage, while others prefer a more invigorating cleaning. So it's up to the user. It's their choice as to which speed they want. Both speeds are very effective in removing plaque and massaging the gums.
Massaging the gums, is this really that important?
Oh, yes, absolutely it is. Daily gum massage is vitally important in maintaining good gum health. If you massage the gum tissue every day religiously, the bristles stimulate blood flow, and that is what keeps your gums healthy.
And how do you charge the batteries?
Well, that's very simple. You simply park it in this little charging stand, and everything is automatic. So you just plug it in, set it, and it's ready for you the next time.
So Rebecca, who should be using 30-second smile?
Everybody. 30-second smile is for everybody who wants to brush their teeth effectively and perfectly every single time, with very little time or effort, actually. And that's our slogan. Our product slogan is little effort, big results.
What about kids with braces? Will this work for kids with braces?
Absolutely. We have a new ortho brush head that Ken just designed, and it's perfect for keeping the mouth clean and removing any kind of debris that might be stuck within the braces. It's a perfect accompaniment to the brush.
So it really is for everybody.
It's for everybody.
Great. Okay, thanks a lot, Rebecca.
Thank you.